Surprisingly, Atlantean City Part 2 is finally releasing this weekend, as Loomian Legacy announced yesterday. Atlantean City Part 2 is releasing this Saturday, 28th of October at 4 PM Central Time. The Loomian Legacy community is extremely excited for this because people have been waiting for this update to be released for the past 2 years. Me personally, I think it's gonna be amazing, and I think the wait is hopefully gonna be worth it. But with the wait and with the release of Atlantean City Part 2, what exactly are we going to get with this update? I don't know if Loomian Legacy has done this often. It's been a while since Loomian Legacy has released a big update, so I don't really remember. But they actually dropped an extra tweet talking about what to expect with the release of Atlantean City Part 2. So for this video, I want to talk about what to expect with the release of Atlantean City Part 2 in order for you guys not to have extremely high expectations with the update itself. And yeah, I remember hearing a couple of months back that some people feared that the Loomian Legacy community was going to be underwhelmed with what Loomian Legacy ends up releasing with the Part 2 update, and in order to prevent the Loomian Legacy community from getting underwhelmed after an update that took 2 years to release, Loomian Legacy decided to drop this post on Twitter. It pretty much says what to expect in Atlantean Part 2. It starts off by saying the conclusion of the Atlantean story, so we're pretty much just finishing the entirety of anything that has to do with Atlantean City, just going underwater, going into the submarine, and Mr. Ferrix and all that. After that, they also mentioned that they're going to be adding a new route. The last time Loomian Legacy added a route, it was Route 8, which was added with the UMV update. This was back in December of 2020. We were still in the pandemic. We were still locked up in our houses when the last route was added to Loomian Legacy. Then we're also getting 20 plus new Loomians. I remember when Atlantean City Part 1 came out, a lot of the Loomian Legacy community was a bit disappointed because Loomian Legacy had only added like 7 or 8 new Loomians with Atlantean City Part 1. The last time Loomian Legacy added over 20 plus new Loomians in an update was in the Beach update, which was released in March, so almost a year and a half ago. And honestly, the fact that Loomian Legacy is adding over 20 new Loomians with the Atlantean City Part 2 update, it's going to be incredible. These are 2 of the Loomians the Loomian Legacy has teased and leaked in the past that we're going to be getting with this update, so I'm really excited to see what's in store and what the Loomian Legacy concept art is cooked with these new Loomians that are going to be added to the Atlantean City Part 2 update. Now, here comes something extremely interesting. It says 6 Solburst Loomians. As you guys already know, we're getting number 1 Stratosaur, number 2 Eruptodon, number 3 maybe Ragoon. Jamie accidentally made a tweet talking about Solburst Ragoon, which he then deleted. Some people think he was trolling, other people think that it was a genuine mistake. I personally don't know, but 2 Solbursts are confirmed, which is Stratosaur and Eruptodon. Ragoon could maybe come out, and then I've heard some people talk about the potential of a Solburst Zuilong. I don't know how legitimate that is, so if it's true that Stratosaur, Eruptodon, Ragoon, and Zuilong are 4 of the 6 Solbursts that are going to be released, I really wonder, which ones are the last 2 Solbursts that could get released? Most likely one of them is going to be a roaming, because I think it would be quite silly if Loomian Legacy drops Solbursts of not a roaming, as roamings are really much anticipated for them to be Solbursts, and then the other one could probably be a starter. This also mentions post-story content. This pretty much talks about what's going to go down after the Atlantean story. We will definitely have to wait and see as to what the post-story content is going to be, and I think it's kind of amazing that we're finally going to be getting more story content in the game. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a hurdle for Loomian Legacy to finish this update, and the fact that we're all going to be playing Atlantean City Part 2 this weekend fills me with joy and really excites me for the future of the game. Thanks for watching this video. I'm ARMENTI, and we lit.